Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason.
Count me in, Cole. Go right here. Yeah, bounce. My boy. My boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look. Yo. Okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds.
Leading off with the Cubs.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cesar Hernandez.
Pitch is popped up. Mondesi has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Javier Baez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. His prior history in this matchup, he's a .375 hitter. He also has 1 home run. He's set. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Naquin at second. Rendon on at first with 2 down. Lofted in the air out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. In there for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
away, and it's likely going to get worse. However, the umpiring crew has told me they believe the game will get in, although a delay sounds like a likely possibility.
The left fielder.
Yeah, Heidi, and the least appreciated people in the ballpark, the grounds crew, will have some newfound fans if they can keep the playing surface playable throughout, given the conditions.
I think it is, though, Matt. You got to stay focused as a player. There could be a couple stops in this one. The tarp might get pulled. You just have to keep your focus, stay dry, and stay ready.
Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Peraza over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Yu Darvish. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
And there's out number 2.
Batting up, the right fielder, Jason Heyward.
First pitch of the at-bat. Weak roller right side. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Hernandez waits on it, makes the play, one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Yasiel.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Hard hit at third. Rendon has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Joey Votto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has it in his sights, and that retires the side. Reds are down in order. It remains 1-0.
Leading off the start. The
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Cesar Hernandez.
No balls and a strike to count. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Javier Baez. Popped him up. Votto is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Cubs strand 1. And here's Jose Peraza, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Rendon. And that's out number 1.
Batting in, the pitcher, Tucker.
The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Mike Montgomery takes the mound now as the new pitcher following the rain delay that lasted an eternity, so it seemed, and it appears we're just about set to resume. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Edwin Encarnacion now as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Settling in now, Mike Montgomery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's set, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. hit well on the ground to first. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on the ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez, as he hits one on a line to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. No balls and 1 strike. Montgomery features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Mondesi is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Baez loves it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 33.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Reds are down in order. Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Votto is under this one. One gone.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Digging in, Anthony Rendon. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
In now, Javier Baez. Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down in order. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 66.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig. Rendon is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman,
Still a little
19.
early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Joey Votto stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Michael Lorenzen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Winker is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home. Get this offense rolling. Pops this one up. Mondesi is right there, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
In now, Wilson Contreras. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for. In now for the Reds, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hit out towards second, and there goes the combined no-hitter.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hayward, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The pitcher, number 21.
Robbie Macias will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Macias.
And he fouls this one off. Peraza, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready now for Cincinnati, Adalberto Mondesi. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Reds leave 1. Zach Duke is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32,
Chris Bryant is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fouled away. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's 3 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Popped him up. Barnhart moving to his left. And that retires the side. So they breathe. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 8.
0-1 the count.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Encarnacion in foul ground, 1 away. Digging in now, Jesse Winker. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Jared Hughes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hit hard towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Eaton gets it back in quickly, and they'll wind up putting the stop sign up at 3rd base. The tag gets 1.
Hey, he's in there. The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. 0-2 once more. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay and a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. And it's fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. Peraza is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 40.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. His career line against Jared Hughes. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Encarnacion stands at second with 2 gone. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Eaton going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that now batting? Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The right fielder.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Reds are now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Matt Bowman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. John Lester will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Heyward.
Stepping into the box, Jason Heyward, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Heyward. His first homer here in the series as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just
taken high and deep to right. Puig is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. To third, a dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
The batter, number 9.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. John Lester, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Schwarber, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Hernandez comes up with it. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Schwarber giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining to them. Fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with some minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwing, as they call him. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Batting second, the third baseman, Kris Bryant.
At the plate, Kris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. Puig is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Cubs are turned away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Batting second, the center fielder.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike 0-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent. Yeah.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat.
Tyler Naquin.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding in, Colton Wong. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Wood has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone!
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's a .327 batter. Also, 5 of those hits were for home runs, so that's clearly a possibility here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Encarnacion has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Yasiel Puig. In there, strike 1. This is skied out toward right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the first baseman.
Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And here's Jose Peraza. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He carries a .308 batting average. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the... Here's Jason Hayward now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jason Hayward.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Kris Bryant.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Winker ranging forward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Eaton going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin's on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Now batting, Adalberto Mondesi.
Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Barnhart leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Rendon is there. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Riding in once again, Adam Eaton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 33.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Wong. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Colton Wong will stand in. And it's fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
The first baseman, Edwin.
So one away here in the Chicago fourth, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Encarnacion absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip. Set to deliver the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Naquin over at second. Encarnacion at first, one gone. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And he's safe.
The pitcher, number 11.
So 2 on with 2 away. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. To second now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Right fielder.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Three runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Bullet back up the middle. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Cubs lead. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball line, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Suarez, the runner at second with 1 away. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the shoot.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Wong is under it, and he... Stepping in, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Showtrack tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Here's Chris Bryant now. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Into the upper deck and gone. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. And it's fouled away. No hits to this point. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Winker is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Number 16.
So in now for Chicago, Colton Wong. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Eaton. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Now batting, the first base.
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out. His ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Encarnacion at second with 2 down. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 11.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
We're talking about having a game tonight. That's his 3rd RBI of the game with that base hit, Dero.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to play. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Another full count pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. Rendon has it, and there's 1 down now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Mondesi.
No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
on his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Cishek pauses. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. 1-2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats, and although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Michael Lorenzen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's a huge swing by Baez, and a ball sent to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. Fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
No outs, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker waits on it. One away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Ready now, Tyler Naquin. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a move over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Votto. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is wild, and the inning will continue.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think. But
bullet to second base. A fine play, and that. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Winker. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a 3 for 13 batting line.
Winker.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The third baseman.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now.
The batter, the right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Fouled off. Cishek's ready. Here it is on 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Jared Hughes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Eaton on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, Steve Cishek. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
In now, Jason Hayward. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone!
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Peraza calls for it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they get it. In is Joey Votto now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. At the plate, Jose Peraza. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek, batting a ridiculous .419. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. A bouncer up the middle. Baez ranging to his right, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Zach Duke enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 32, Zach Duke. Now playing second base and batting 9. Number 12,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Uh-oh, he missed it. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in there.
The left fielder, number 30.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Rendon leads off second with nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he popped him up. Suarez on the move. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. The tag, and he is out of third base. It's a double play. Standing in, Colton Wong. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. How about D-Roll? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American Small Park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bryant's got to get rid of it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch to hit a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Kyle Schwarber will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Hard liner to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Hayward, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He has an even 10 hits in 38 ABs. He also has 1 high in the air out to center field. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this. Pedro Strop, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Striding into the box, Jesse Winker. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The third base. Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Enough's enough.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box, Joey Votto.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Phillip Ervin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Hit hard back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Alberto Mondesi.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Encarnacion has room in foul territory. He's got it one away.
Batting second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Adam
in there for strike one. 0-1. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Javier.
High and deep to right center. Eaton is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Tyler.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Eaton is there. 2 gone. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And our winner here gets set to take on the LA Dodgers in the NLCS. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this is. Here's the pitch.
Leading off for the Reds. The
third swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's 3 for 15. He's taken him deep once.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Joey Votto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. Rendon moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His second home run of the series as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
The windup and the 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting off.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. From the belt, the pitch. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Votto. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Eaton going back. And it's gone. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Barnhart's there to put it away and finally put an end. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. And that's in there for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And there's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Mahle. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two out, nobody on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the next hub up, Anthony Rendon. That, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Amir Garrett is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Garrett is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
In now is Adam Eaton. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Cincinnati.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High and deep to right center. Hayward on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Doing an excellent job with pitch selection.
He'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 62.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And up next, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Barnhart is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover, Jason Hayward. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in now, Javier Baez. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. And next will be the versatile line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He thinks they need to slow the game down a little bit when they get into the box. Top to bottom, they're hitting into way too many outs early in the count and not letting the at-bats develop. He's all for picking on a good pitch to hit when it comes, but they need to make sure they're doing more damage on the swings that they're taking.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Naquin's under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Naquin comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The right fielder, number 6, Philip.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Now back, second baseman.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for the call,
Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. On the ground for the shortstop, Peraza. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Winker, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Robbie Macias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Michael Lorenzen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to center field. Eaton going back. Still going back. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. Into the box, Jose Quintana. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Votto is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting,
Here's Jason Hayward now. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He carries a .421 batting average. Fouled off. Lorenzen, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Javier Baez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Peraza is up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler.
Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Shoots this one over to first. Oh, look at the sliding start. How about that? Cubs tack. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
The third baseman, number 7.
From the belt, the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. In is Joey Votto now.
The first baseman, number 19.
Liner toward right center.
Votto.
And this is going to find a seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Votto stands at second with 2 gone. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. It's been a steady 5 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Irvin is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. The throw into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Now batting,
Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in deep, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Barnhart stands at first with 1 out. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the Jared Hughes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch, pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. His career run against Jared Hughes. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once, and he fouls this one off. Hughes playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 0-2 delivery fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And now the Cubs pitcher, Jose Quintana. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Now to the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th-inning rally here if they're going to force a Game 4.
Jesse Winker.
The 0-1. Fouled off. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Winker aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
The batter, number 9.
In now for the Reds, Jose Peraza. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Philip
into the box now, Philip Ervin. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the bleachers and out of here. Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. The Reds down to their last strike. And the Cubs are 1 step closer. They're going to the National League Championship Series. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over.